The next chapter is about to begin. Join us live every Tuesday and Thursday for brand new episodes of the American Contractor Show. Our mission is to bring you the latest tools, innovations, and knowledge to help you become the most informed contractor in your market. Knowledge is the ultimate power, and we are connecting you with the most knowledgeable minds in our industry. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. American Contractors, I hope you're ready. This one's for you.
This is Larry Bache with the Merlin Law Group, helping policyholders for more than 30 years. If you have a claim or your client has a claim that needs help, please feel free to call the Merlin Law Group because we are the true policyholder advocate.
C3 was eager to help us, and even whenever we weren't giving them work, they were still eager to give advice. The things that they were putting out for the changing from DMO to RFG and giving that to the industry and not charging anything for it, I thought was really cool. And that's stuff that I, as a contractor, appreciate. I'd recommend C3 to any contractor that's looking for a PA, especially if you're around Colorado. Great guys, man. I'm nothing but happy with the work they've done for us.
Happy Friday, everyone. Lead meteorologist John Choquette here for a daily forecast and recap of last night's storms. Thanks as always to our sponsors, Merlin Law Group, C3 Group, and Artist Supplement and Balance Claims. They're in the description below if you're watching us here on Facebook, as always. So our weather headlines for today. First thing I'm going to mention is vote for us for the Win the Storm Awards. We're up for, was it Vendor of the Year or something? Yeah, Vendor of the Year, and so go check us out there. Hail season's begun here in the DFW Metroplex. Chances are, if you are a follower of ours, more likely than not, you probably worked the Dallas area and you knew that there were some storms that snuck in last night, and we could have a chance for another hailstorm possibly going into this weekend, so we'll talk about that as well. So, of course, first thing we're going to talk about is yesterday's hail map here in Frisco and McKinney, the main focus of it. There's also some stuff in eastern Texas as well, the largest of which was 2-inch hail in Bogota, Texas, and about 46,000 homes were impacted by this. Again, the vast majority of that is going to be in Frisco and McKinney, where you see the majority of these pictures here. This was a 2-star map. This is not your blockbuster 5-star crazy billion-dollar event that you see in Dallas, but this is the taste, the nice welcome return to spring after the last couple of weeks here in the Dallas Metroplex, where you guys are in the single digits, just like here in Oklahoma City. And, you know, obviously a lot of folks might not even have water pressure back or anything, some crazy stuff, but now a little bit more sense of normalcy here as we're ending February with a hailstorm that moved through the area. It was not severe thunderstorm warned, and also Dallas-Fort Worth's radar is down, so we had a little bit of a delay getting our map out there, mostly just because the radar was down. We had to analyze it from Oklahoma City, from Abilene, from Shreveport, and down in the Waco area. So it took a little bit longer to get things going, but we had that up for you guys as quickly as possible. And of course, we have pictures all over the place. Check out here again. Hail is primarily sub-severe, especially in places like Frisco and Points West. However, in the McKinney area, especially in parts of northeastern sections of Frisco, we did see that hail that was quartered, $50, some ping pong balls, even a couple golf balls here and there. And since it is February, the hail was rather hard. So you may have some dents on your softer metals, maybe a couple hits here or there on some of the roofs. Of course, Frisco and McKinney are no strangers to hail. You get hail pretty frequently across that area, especially some pretty massive hail. Then I'd say that's probably something to be more expected in the coming weeks versus a storm like yesterday. Minimum instability, but DFW is really good at going ahead and exceeding expectations every single time. So no hail is expected today. We were originally looking at the potential for something in the Memphis area, but things kind of fell apart. It's been cloudy, some rain, really stunted that instability potential across portions of Mississippi and into Tennessee. So no hail expected today. This is not a forecast from the Storm Prediction Center put out, but my prediction of what we're going to see this time tomorrow. I think we will see the potential, very similar to what we saw yesterday, of a storm or two forming in and around Texas, possibly right along the Red River, moving down towards DFW Metroplex. Anything is going to be that's going to be isolated and on its own, could have some hail in that $quarter to $half range, kind of similar to what we saw last night. So you could see some hail, could see some hard hail, could see the storm making only hail, but the chances of those sizes being much larger than ping pong balls consistently is pretty low. You could see some decent amount of quarters, or maybe a lot of subsevere hail mixing up to that $quarter to $half range, the pocket change variety hail, but nothing too wild for Dallas, Granbury, Texarkana. But that nice reminder as we are exiting February here, that storm season is right around that corner. Meteorological spring starts on Monday here in March, and we got a lot of exciting things coming for you guys probably about mid-month here, some changes beyond just our app here. So we got that future radar checking out. It's going to be the very end of the run towards some storms forming in the afternoon in Oklahoma. And then a cold front's going to be pushing south, and that what will likely trigger some storms. And the biggest question mark right now is that level of instability. How much energy does the atmosphere have in it for the storms to work with? Get a little bit more, you might see the potential for hail a little higher, a little less, might not see any hail at all. So that's why it's a low chance right now. Keep an eye on it. We'll have an update for you, probably in the form of a forecast graphic tomorrow afternoon. So follow us here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We're posting about the storm happening yesterday as it happened, right when it was available. And of course, hit see first. You don't miss anything if you follow us on Facebook. And give us a call, 855-334-4245. We recently had a pretty big update with the app. I know people have been utilizing that number. And give us a call. We're happy to walk you through the app. We've had trainings every single day, I think at 10 and 2 or 3, something like that. 10 and 3. And we also are doing one-on-one trainings to help you guys get through the updates and change. I know change can be a little challenging sometimes. So hope this time the app is not as vastly different. We've made improvements. We've got the algorithms in there so we can talk to you, get you set up so that way when storm season really gets rolling here, you guys will be ready to be off and running. Email us as well. Visit our website so you can see all the updates there as well. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday and a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday, unless, of course, something really crazy happens. So have a great day, everybody. We'll see you on Monday.